values of combined inequalities. Range of values of combined inequalities. Now, in the above diagram, x can possess any value between -4 and +3 inclusive. Here we have this diagram. Where we have this diagram, where we have it between -4 to 4. So we have this, we have between 3 to -4. We have 3 to -4. So we have this. So it is important to know that x is less than or equals to 3. And -4 is greater than or equals to x. Sorry, -4 is less than or equals to x. So we have it to be -4. Now, where we have something like this, we have this inequality. So we have these two different inequalities. Now, what can we do? We can easily combine these two inequalities into one single inequality. These two inequalities can be combined into one single inequality where we can say it is -4 less than or equals to x less than or equals to 3. Now, how is this done? It is done by finding the range of values for which those numbers are satisfied. Now, we'll be solving examples today to explain better how range of values of combined inequalities are. So, our first example today is 2x plus 6 greater than 2 and x minus 4 less than 1. We have x minus 4 less than 1. So where we have this, where we have 2x plus 6 greater than 2 and x minus 4 less than 1. Now, what we do? First write the first one, where we have 2x plus 6 less than 2. So what do? We make 2x greater than 2 minus 6. So we have 2x greater than minus 4. We have 2x to be greater than minus 4. Then we have x greater than minus 4 divided by 2. We have our x to be minus 2. We have our x to be minus 2. And we have our x minus 4 less than 1. So when we bring 4 to the other side, we have x to be less than 1 plus 4. We have x 5. So here we can easily write it as x which is less than 5 and x which is greater than minus 2. So we have x greater than minus 2 and x less than 5. So combining this into an inequality, we can write it to be minus 2, which is now less than x less than 5. Now this is we combining two different inequalities into one single inequality. Now we also have another example where we have 2x plus 5 greater than 1 and x minus 4 less than 1. So where we have this, we can write it to be 2x greater than 1 minus 5. We have 2x greater than minus 4. We have x greater than minus 4 over 2. We have x over minus 2. Then we have x minus 4 less than 1. We have x to be 1 plus 4. X is 5. So we already have x greater than minus 2, x less than 5. So we can easily write it as minus 2 less than x less than 5. This is combining two different inequalities into a single inequality. Now the next example here, we have 6x less than 2 minus 3x, and we have x minus 7 less than 3x. We have x minus 7 less than 3x. So for the first one, where we have 6x less than 2 minus 3x, we have it to be, bring 2 to this side and 6x to the other side. So we have minus 2 less than minus 3x minus 6x. So we have minus 2 less than minus 9x. So we have minus 2 over minus 9 less than x. So we have 2 over 9 less than x. Now for the second one, we have x minus 7 less than 3x. So we have it to be minus 7 less than 3x minus x. So we have minus 7 less than 2x. So we have minus 7 over 2 less than x. So for the first one, we have minus 2, plus 2 over 9 less than x. Now, so 2 over 9 is less than x. You can now write it as minus 7 over 2 less than x, and x which is greater than 2 over 9. So we can write it to be minus 7 over 2 less than x greater than 2 over 9. Now, this brings us to the end of our class of range of values of combined inequalities, where we combine two different inequalities to give us one single inequality. And this brings us to the end of our class of range of values of combined inequalities, where in our next class we'll be talking about solution of simultaneous inequalities, and I'll be seeing you in the next class. Thank you.